welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments away, they gather at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. The Raptors taking on the 76ers. For the Toronto Raptors, Sixers, Raptors, round one of the NBA playoffs. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Take a look at the 76ers. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. And it's ABC in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Green in at the 3. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Harden. High post, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Barnes passes to Siakam. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. Teardrop shot, and the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range.
This is why Green's got a few rings now. He stretches defenses out with his shooting. Really helps your offense with the spacing because of that.
Now here's Barnes to the paint, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Anunoby, good.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Maxey. Over to the left wing. Embiid kicks to Green. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
Now, here's Siakam. And the shot goes in.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. At the top of the key, Embiid. from 10 feet out, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Trent. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Raptors pick up 2. Harden way outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now the pass to Trent. The tray. It's good from long range. Trent's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Barnes. Inside, here's Trent. And he uses the glass on the lane. He has 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Harden. Defended by Trent. Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, how about the body control of Green right there? Excellent work keeping his balance despite the contact.
Now here's Barnes. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Stribling. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. ABC's checked in for Danny Green. Good on both. The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Trent. The Raptors have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Down low, here's Stribling. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
The 76ers trail by 4. Harden up top, defended by Trent. Tipped away. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Then for the Raptors, Achua, he's checked in for ABC. He comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Barnes. Here's Milton. Now Reed. Milton with it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The 76ers trail by 5. They get a hand on it. Pass break. Here we go. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Right wing. Siakam, right side. Oh, what a finish! Good.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Siakam inside the three-point line. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And Toronto making a change. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basket. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .51 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Here's Niang.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's in there.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Joe. Pass to Niang. To the middle. Joe, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Korkmaz. Two on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Korkmaz has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz is out there with Reed. And it's Joe in at the point. Here's Joe. Passes it to Niang. Down low, here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Siakam, good.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Knocked away and stolen by Flynn. Siakam inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for George Niang. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And James Harden subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for Toronto, ABC's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for B. And it's Barnes in for Flynn. Here's Barnes, and another basket for Toronto.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pulls it up high.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
And the pass to ABC. The kick out to Barnes. And here is Anunoby. Pass to ABC. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Harden. Driving the lane, and Harden with the stop.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
Basket counts. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now, here's Anunoby. Over Harden. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 6. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Embiid finds Harden. Milton with it. Up top, Embiid. 6 to shoot. Harris passes to Embiid. Embiid with the steal. They get it back, and it's blocked. Now Barnes. Passes it to ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for him. ABC's checked in for James Harden. No good on the second free throw. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
That's a 2 from Barnes, and the basket is good. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 7. Over to the wing. Embiid with it. 8 points for him. No coverage that time. Embiid's got 10 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Milton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
1:51 left here in the second. Trent. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Trent Jr.
He's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Embiid. Boucher with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Maxey passes to ABC. Boucher against Harris. The dish to Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Maxey and then for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. And B's subbed in for Anunoby. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And here's Barnes for three. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Philadelphia shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And there's the pass to Milton. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's ABC. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Now, here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Goes up on the block. And another basket for Toronto.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Milton. Here's Embiid. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Raptors, it's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball up, turnovers, and long rebounds, running every chance they get, because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia.
What I'd like to see them do is push the action. We talk about getting your points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside your comfort zone. Force it a little bit. Take some tough shots, draw some contact, and manufacture points.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. And it's ABC in at the 5 spot. Count that one. Siakam's got 18 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Maxey. They kick it out to Green. Here's the 3. That shot off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from James Harden. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Trent. Over Maxey. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to ABC. And the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
That one falls.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Raptors leading by 9. Barnes looking around. And Siakam has it in the corner. Lets it go from 14. That's good on the jump shot. 9 points for ABC.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Korkmaz in for Harris. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Green.
So Green showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I'd like to see him attack like that on occasion.
Here's Siakam. The pass to Anunoby. Green against Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Stolen by Harden. Driving to the basket. And it's Harden shooting it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Pass to ABC. Dishes it to Barnes. Here's ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. Hits it from three-point range. Trent's got 19 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harden has a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 10 points for James Harden.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Barnes against Green. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulder. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Barnes. And good that time. Barnes has got 12 in the game. The 76ers trail by 8. Harden the pass to Reed. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's picked off. And it goes down 2 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the inside. Here's Trent. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Harden, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Barnes. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. Here's Maxey. He's got 8. And the 76ers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, here is Harden. He's got 12. Here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Harris outside. Passes to Niang. Lets it go from 14. And it's good for 2.
Excellent work that time by Tobias Harris, doing a nice job in that pick and roll.
Raptors leading by 10. A minute 42 left to play in the third. To the left wing. B the pass to Boucher. No good on the 3. The 76ers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Harden scanning the floor. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
B the pass to Trent. Puts it up from 12. Here's Boucher. A beautiful reverse layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Tobias Harris. Now Trent. 23 points in the game. Inside, here's Harris. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot's good for Boucher.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half,
Seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
With it, he's got 12. There's the triple. Misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto ahead. They're up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with ABC, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Barnes passes to Young. Back to Barnes. The pass to Trent. To the paint. A dunk by Achua.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Harris up top, covered by Achua. Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 19 points.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Barnes outside, and there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. OG Anunoby's checked in for B. Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Milton. And here now is Thibault. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Trent.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Junior. He's got 26.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Milton. Good on the bucket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Barnes, defended by Milton. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Green is checked in for the 76ers. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. On defense, the 76ers. It's a 13-point game. And that one's good, Barnes.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Thibault. Puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Barnes outside. Poked loose. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one. It's led to an abundance of second-chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second-chance points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Raptors call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, thank you, David.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Barnes, bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Yes, that goes in. Siakam's got 22 points.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Here's Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Siakam. 13 feet away. Stribbling. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Siakam against Harris. From downtown. Offensive rebound. From deep. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. Putting the pass to Embiid. Over Stribbling. And the 76ers tack on two more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Siakam. Here's Trent. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a one-point Toronto lead.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
Siakam finds Barnes. No good again that time.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Your Sixers dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely, and Harris wide open. He shoots, drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 11 points here in just the second half. And the Raptors call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
When he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Toronto trailing. Siakam looking around. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far. On defense, Philadelphia. Here's Trent. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Stribling. And too long on the shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Passes it to Trent. Siakam against Embiid. Shoots from the elbow. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moment.
There's Embiid. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will come the other way. Green against Anunoby. Barnes outside. Over Maxey. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead. Philadelphia has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Popped up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Trent at the elbow. It's Siakam. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot. Stribling. Good. Seconds left in the fourth.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Philadelphia now. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Toronto with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's an intentional foul.
Gary Trent Jr.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
To the inside. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
On the wing, Harris. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one, People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Gary. A second rounder in 2018, but now you're a key contributor. What does it mean to you to have the confidence of this team?
It's unbelievable, you know. Your teammates trust you. When those type of players, those vets, trust you, it's a great thing, you know. Being the coaching staff, we work on this every day. So, you know, it's great to finally see it paying off.
Man, I know you've put the work in, and I'm glad to see it happening on the court. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is